Mikey. Welcome to the farm. So glad to have y'all here with us today. And we got a good downpour last night, y'all. Had a river running straight back behind me. And I'm sure it washed a lot of my seed that I put out. But thankfully, some of the seed that I had already started in the pasture areas had already started taking root and started coming up a little bit. So I don't think it washed all of it away. So fingers crossed that that up there is still going to do good. The cows and Nelson and Loretta are still coming down in this second pasture back here. And so yeah, I think we fared pretty well. Both of the ponds got full, and can't ask for a better blessing than that, because we have really been utilizing both of the ponds to water these pastures, to keep the grass up and growing for these cows and goats around here. And we just really needed the rain, y'all. It's been just so hot and humid, and it's like the ground isn't even soaking the water in when we were watering before. So I'm sure now this rain has given us a good soak down in the ground rain, and we'll start seeing things around here really flourish a whole lot for us now. The rain that we had yesterday has really tremendously helped, and everything just looks so pretty and green and vibrant. It's just amazing what a little bit of rain can do. So cows are out there resting. What you doing, Nancy? And there's that sweet Loretta and Nelson, and they are enjoying today, y'all. Got a nice little cool breeze. It's hot and humid today. I believe we're supposed to get up into the 90s. I'm not sure on the exact degree today. I'll have to look and check that out again. But it is humid, and you know, with the rain always comes the humidity here in the south. So anyway, we're gonna head up to the garden before it gets too hot out here, and give y'all a little update on what we got going on up there. But I just wanted to show y'all up here. Y'all can see where that rain just came in, and this is what happens sometimes down here. But look at this grass. Still got some brown spots, but boy, oh my goodness, that looks so much better. And the puppies hear me. The puppies hear me, so they're coming to check things out. It's okay, babies. But y'all can see where that rain yesterday coming down in through here washed the driveway out a little bit. So hubby's gonna have to get the tractor out, scrape this back, and luckily it's not terribly bad, but it does wash if we get a good strong rain come through and run down through the property like that. So anyway, yeah, but we'll get this fixed right on up. Hubby's really good at that, and he'll have this driveway shaped up in no time. So yeah, all this rain that we've had the past couple of times, we had a little bit a couple of days ago, and a pretty good downpour yesterday, like I said. But y'all, I got some grass to cut. So I told y'all I enjoy cutting grass. That's my time to get on there, shut out the world, and think about good things. And you always feel good when you get out and you work hard, you sweat out all the bad stuff in your body, and just a good hard day's work. It always puts you in a better frame of mind, and always makes you feel better. And especially when you get done and you can sit on the back porch, sip some sweet tea, and just enjoy it. All right, y'all, so I'm going to give y'all a little update on the garden. And I was up here the other night, believe it or not, till about 2:30 in the morning. And y'all can see that container over there is just slap full of water. But I'm going to have to dump that out, get that emptied out good so it doesn't drown what little bit I got left in there. But anyway, the garden is doing really good. I see I got a bell pepper plant that needs a little bit of help standing back up. Actually, a couple of them. So we had some high winds come through last night as well. But y'all, I came up here and because it was just cooler. It gets so hot here during the daytime, and you're up here and the sun is just beating down on you. Y'all be sure you're wearing sunscreen when you go out. Being out in that direct heat and sun, it can really take a toll on you. But yeah, I came up here and was trying to get some weeds pulled and a couple more things planted. So we got some more squash plants that I told y'all I had picked up from Sal's Old Timey seed store. And we got, of course, the potatoes, sweet potatoes in the ground. Hopefully those will do good for us. The squash is looking a little bit better. And y'all can see we're still contending with the grass coming through and the weeds. And like I said, you can come up here, pull. And as soon as you water it, or like we just had this rain come through, they come right back up. I got some more tomato plants planted, y'all. And these are Amelia tomatoes. So I'm looking forward to trying those this year. And y'all can see the beans are doing good. Got the cucumbers. I'm trying to think what else I came up here and planted. But y'all can see where I've been working really hard trying to get that grass up out from in between the corn. Let's see. So y'all can see all my tomatoes I got planted through here. I came through and tried to get out a couple of marigolds in through here. They don't look like they're doing too well, y'all. Those, I don't know. They weren't in the greatest shape when we got them. These are the Bonnie Best tomatoes that I started indoors. And y'all can see they're coming up really, really good. They were so small when we brought them out here, but wanted to go ahead and get them in and get them in the ground, see how they do, and they're doing really good. So we got more beans. And y'all, I planted some more bell peppers. So those are ones that I started inside, putting them out here so they can come on up and start producing for us. And that one looks like it's doing really, really good. It's gotten bigger just in the past couple of days. And got some banana peppers planted out here, and they're producing for us already. And so hopefully we'll have a decent harvest of tomatoes and banana peppers, and surely plenty of bell peppers, y'all. So y'all can see the tomato plants over here are doing really good, and they're getting so big and doing so good. And we've been up here several times harvesting our bell peppers, jalapenos, tomatoes. Got an abundance of cherry tomatoes, y'all, because I showed y'all I've got them planted up here and down in my little herb garden around the back porch. So it's so nice to just be able to walk outside, pick a couple of tomatoes, go in, make you a nice cool salad. So we got a couple of things planted in a couple of different places, and makes it so nice to be able to utilize whatever areas that you have around your home for your garden spaces. I also, the other night whenever I was out here, I planted some lavender. I've got some of that in my herb garden, but I planted some up here as well. We got some eggplant coming up. and try to get this hose off of that one. It's a little bit tight there. Those are those hoses that curl up when the water comes out of them. Got to get some of them jalapenos off of there, y'all. We've been getting those like crazy. Got some bell peppers. Show y'all that. Do y'all hear it? Ooh, directly in the sun. There it is. Let me see if I can catch it for y'all. Where is it at? There it is. I was trying to find it in the phone. That's a hawk, y'all. I think it just landed up in, nope, it's still flying around. Yeah, so I guess he's scoping things out. Have to keep an eye on the chickens. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to get something and try to get these two stood back up. But got a couple of little flowers, and my mother-in-law told me these flowers, I believe, came from Nana's mother's old home place. And if I'm remembering correctly, Nana dug these up and brought some of them here and planted them. And when we came out here and tilled up this garden, these came up. So we're gonna leave them. And they bring in some pollinators. So anyway, I think they're so pretty. All right, and right here, y'all, I have planted some rosemary. So anyway, we got some lavender and rosemary planted pretty close to our tomato plants. So anyway, just trying to get some herbs out and in different places to help try to ward off any bugs and anything else from coming in and just taking over our garden. So hopefully those will help. I heard that lavender and rosemary are two good herbs to plant in your garden around your tomato plants. And so we're trying that out this year and see how it does for us. I have noticed, y'all, this year we used to have such a terrible time with the tomato worms getting on there, and you can see them. I mean, one day your tomato plants will look beautiful, and you go out there the next day and half of the leaves are gone off your plant. So anyway, luckily we have not had any signs or problems so far this year, and hopefully not at all, but with the tomato worms destroying the tomato plants. We've been really, really lucky with that this year, y'all. While I was out here going through getting the okra and gathering up some stuff, I noticed a lot of our corn stalks are broken off and laying down. So that wind yesterday must have really took a toll. And so I went ahead and got a couple of ears of corn, and looks like we might be having some fresh corn on the cob tonight. Right here, y'all are looking at a pretty big weed grass pile. Got a couple of them, and me and hubby have been out here in this area working hard trying to get this grass and weeds out of this garden. And this is from where he put hay down, because y'all can see it didn't do it in the entire garden, just where he put the hay down. But y'all can see the difference where we've been getting it cleared out, and we still just got that little bit to go. So we'll probably get out here this evening when it cools down some. And oh, look at my sunflowers, y'all. Look at these pumpkins. I get so distracted. You walk through the garden and you see something, and then you see something else that catches your eye. But looks like we're gonna have quite a few watermelons this year, and I cannot wait to try these. These are the crimson sweet. So looking forward to trying those. And you can't beat some fresh watermelon on a hot summer day. But oh my goodness, my sunflowers took a beating. Goodness. And this was the pretty one. I don't know. Goodness. That wind, y'all. That wind just came through here and whipped through. We're just going to probably have to get something, come out here and stake some of these things up. Yeah, it's falling back over. I'm going to have to come back up here this afternoon and try to get some more dirt around these and get those bell peppers staked up. But yeah, we only have just a little bit more in here, so it doesn't look as bad as it did. And we're making some progress here, y'all. Making lots of progress. And we've been getting quite a few string beans and black-eyed peas, and possibly going to be planting some more of those before the season is out. And so looking forward to that. And hubby's been up in the garden, you can't see it from here, across the driveway, y'all. Try to walk over there just a little ways. Y'all can see where Shep was out here with me in the wee hours of the morning and grabbing all the planting containers. And he was just having a field day. He's got them all throughout the yard. But he was having so much fun out here playing with all these containers, y'all. But he stuck right here by me and stayed right up here. And I felt very protected, I know that. But on the other side of that old hay baler is another garden area that hubby tried to clear out. And we're working on it. We're trying to get the soil good. It's probably going to take a couple of go-arounds before it does really well for us. But we're seriously thinking about, that's where we had our potatoes planted, that the deer had come and completely eaten to the ground, and we thought we had lost all of our potatoes. When hubby was up there plowing the area to possibly put some more corn up there and see how the corn does for us up there, I probably got dirt and everything all over me, y'all. But anyway, the potatoes were coming up as he was plowing. So we did get a harvest of potatoes from it. Maybe not as big as they should have been, but we went ahead and got them up, and just gonna go with what we got. And you know, when you think you don't have anything at all, and it surprises you when you do. So sorry about that. I had to put the phone down and at least try to get some of the sweat off my face, but it's just still coming. And this is the exact reason, y'all, why the makeup just runs off and melts. It's just ridiculous. And henceforth, y'all will start seeing me quite a lot, especially as hot as it is. All natural. I can promise you that, because this just doesn't work in the heat and for the type of work out here. You can't look pretty and garden too. But hopefully this field back here where hubby plowed up there this past weekend, hopefully it will bring us a good corn harvest. We are going to try to plant some more corn seed up there and see if the corn does any better up there for us than it has down here, because we did not even have luck with our corn down here last year. So we're gonna try it up there and see how it does for us. Let's head on inside where it's nice and cool. Grab us a nice big cup of ice water. I wanted to give y'all a really quick peek at what our Silky has hatched so far. So we've got 5 little ones in there so far, and she's still sitting on the eggs. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to wake you up. He's enjoying the cool. Taking him a nap. So, y'all, Shepherd stays outside in the pasture and looks over this house and guards all this livestock. Don't you, buddy? Yeah. Ooh. Right in the kisser. Yeah. So, I look at it this way. He can come in for a couple hours each day, get him a nice little nap from being up all night. Yeah. And enjoy the cool when it's so hot outside. So, yeah. I told them about you sitting up in the garden with me. Yeah, making sure I was safe all hours of the night. He did so good. I showed him the mess you made too. Yeah. He's a sweet baby. He does so good. Guarding this livestock and watching over